Hey everybody, this is Kayla, and I'm super excited to tell you about the Super Bowl pool, which is something I've used every year in my business and have had a lot of success with. It's basically a reason to be reaching out to your current clients and checking in with them to see if they need any reorders, if they need refills on anything, if they want to try any of our latest and greatest. Even if you are sharing product with people in the next couple of weeks here leading up to the Super Bowl, that you can sell them product and get them entered right away at the facial or the party as well. So the deal is, the way that I run my personal Super Bowl pool is that they get a spot on my grid, a little square on my grid for every $10 in product that they purchase. And so what I'm going to do is, when I'm calling up a client, or I get an online order, anything like that, I take a look at the subtotal. If they've got a birthday discount, they've got something else that they've got as a credit on their account, or they're getting hostess credit, I subtract that, and I obviously don't add in the sales tax, and whatever that remainder is, that retail product minus sales tax and minus discount, that is the amount that I'm giving them the squares. So let's say that a customer orders $100 in product. If she has a 25% discount for her birthday month, I'm going to subtract out 25, and she's going to get squares based on $75 worth of product. So she's going to get 7 squares. Sometimes I let my customers know, like, you're $2 away, you're $5 away from the next square, but you can upsell people that way as well. So let's say that Susan is going to get 7 squares. I just randomly select. I'm doing this in my office. It's something you can bring with you to your parties, but I don't have my customers fill this out. I'm the one who fills it out, so I know how it's written on there, and I can translate it when I'm needing to do that at the end of each quarter. So let's say that Susan gets square 3 and 3, she gets square 5 and 4, she gets square 7 and 7. Like, she's gonna get 7 different squares on here, and then I text her right away what her winning squares are. And I say, your winning squares are 3 and 3, 4 and 5, 7 and 7. And I say, in parentheses, the Philadelphia Eagles score is listed first. And then she knows at the end of each quarter, I'm going to be doing a drawing for a $25 credit off a future order. At the end of the game, I'm doing a drawing for a $50 order off of a credit off their next order. And so that is, you guys, based off of their squares. So let's say that 3 and 3, the ending score of the second quarter is 3 to 3. Susan is going to be my winner. And so she's going to get a $25 credit off of her next order. Her next order might be that day, on Sunday, February 9th of our Super Bowl. So, but it also might be something that she saves. I personally have an expiration date of June 30th for those orders. So I don't have to keep track of them the whole annual year. I just keep track of them until the end of the seminar year. You can determine what you want to do with that. Some people do their squares are $25. It's totally up to each person, you guys, however you want to run it. What I love about doing 10 is that it's a very clean number. So when I fill out this entire grid, I've sold at least $1,000 worth of product. Usually it ends up being closer to $1,200, because there's going to always be a little bit more. So in the instance of Susan, where she is getting 7 squares for $75, there's $5 extra there that are not accounted for, not to mention the amount that I gave her as a discount. So you're gonna be moving a lot of product off your shelf with this. I always have it as a goal to fill at least 2. It's funny because I printed these out several years ago when the Kansas City Chiefs and the Eagles played each other last time. But we are excited that they're back together this year. I would have been more excited if it would have been the Packers. I got my gold on just to represent that. You guys, it doesn't matter what grid you use. I don't care. It literally could not matter less. Just print something out. If you want to put a ruler on a piece of paper and draw out lines, great. However you want to do it, but make sure it's 10 by 10. And then as you are filling this up, I would highly recommend sharing it on social, taking pictures, saying, I'm so excited about my annual Super Bowl pool. And even throughout the game when people are winning, oh my gosh, Susan just won a $25 credit. And so if I fill 2 of these sheets, not only is Susan going to win, but whoever's on the second sheet is going to win as well. And so that's really exciting. Sometimes if you don't fill the entire sheet, there might be no one who wins. You could say better luck next time, or I can't wait to fill the entire sheet next time. So you can kind of decide what you want to do with that as well. And then sometimes there are very lucky ladies who, I don't know, this kind of the game's maybe a dud and it stays the same score for multiple quarters, and someone might win lots and lots of free product. I always work that full circle and suggest that she hosts a party and make that offer even sweeter for her. So use your discretion with that as well. But happy selling, you guys. I'm so excited for you to fill up your first ever Super Bowl grid if you haven't before, or for this to be another exciting annual sale for you as well. And what's so great about it is that most of the time, nobody's getting a discount when they're getting put on the grid. They're getting a credit. And so I can recommend products too for them to try. So if they haven't tried out our new dynamic wrinkle limiter, they can try that out. But I can make recommendations because it's almost like for them, it's like free money, right? Like something like this is girl math, right? Like it is free money that they're getting to spend on their next purchase in Mary Kay. So get excited about it, you guys. I find that sometimes my customers get more excited about a deal like this than they even do when I have a sale going on, because there's something fun and exciting about cheering for yourself during the Super Bowl, right? Like we can cheer for the teams, but oh my gosh, what if I win? What if I win the Super Bowl? Right? So just keep that in mind, you guys, as you are spreading the cheer here with the Super Bowl season upon us. And I will be getting really excited for you guys and all the extra money you're going to be putting in your pockets this time of the year. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.